Pleading guilty does not mean that you are accepting everything that the police are saying against you. Walking into court and accepting the charges and the allegations and leaving yourself at the mercy of the court. That's not how pleas of guilty should work. If that's how they work, then what's that popular saying? You are walking into court with just something in your hands. I can't quite remember. Yes, naturally, the common question you would ask is, if that was the case and that was a plea of guilty, why would you need a lawyer? Well, as a lawyer, I can ask you that if you were to plead guilty, why would you accept that to be the case? Why would you just walk in there and accept everything that the police are saying against you? Pleas of guilty are actually a lot more complex than you think. By engaging a lawyer will assist in preparing the matter for a plea. The plea is the end result, what happens at the final date of the hearing. Now, beforehand, of course, a great lawyer will ensure that the plea is designed to maximize the best result possible for you. That includes negotiation with the police prosecutors or the OPP to ensure that the correct charges proceed, the ones that do have the relevant evidence for them, and any charges that don't have evidence, of course, must go. Summaries are also amended. Sometimes the police, or sometimes, most of the time, police love to embellish a summary to exaggerate or frame a narrative that sounds much worse than what the actual allegations were and are actually based on no evidence whatsoever. Summaries are amended, sentences are crossed out, replaced with other sentences, something a bit more appropriate and suitable to the evidence. Once all that has been prepared, then of course a great lawyer will ask you to obtain some great character references, because that makes a massive difference. Character references, support letters, if you're seeing a counselor or a psychologist and it addresses the behavior that contributed to the actual offense. These are especially necessary when it comes to family violence offending, which is very prominent in our court system today. They make a world of difference, and having character references allows me to be better equipped to get you that best result possible. Now, on submissions, I've seen clients completely and royally screw up their pleas of guilty. They admit to things that were never alleged in the police case. They provide background detail which is not only irrelevant but just makes you look worse, frankly. And let's be honest, mate, you're just absolutely shitting yourself when you go to court. So unless you have experience and you've been to court 100 times, you won't know exactly what to say and what the right things are to say. So the next time you do consider, is it worth it paying a lawyer for a plea of guilty? Just maybe take a look back at the start of this video and watch all of this again, and then you'll understand that pleas of guilty are a lot more complex than you actually think.